Hello, my name's Serenity. This is a general reading for all Taurus with Sun, Moon and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, please like, share and follow. If it doesn't resonate with you, then it wasn't for you. Okay, take what does and leave what doesn't. Please like, share and follow, and those who are on YouTube, please subscribe. Okie dokie. I'm going to be doing a spread on your success here, what you've attained, Taurus. Okay, some of you have gone through a tower moment where you've gone through some major change in your life, and some of you are going through some mental conflict right now. Okay, that's for some of you out there. Right, some of you are concentrating on your material and spiritual prosperity. Some of this. Alright. This is for all Taurus, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. The overview of the reading is you'll be getting victory and success, Taurus. Okay? Alright. For the center of the issue is spiritual strength, and for your, this is what pulls you back, sorry, is conflict. Alright, conflict and defeat, that pulls you back. This is the center of the issue, that you need to get some more spiritual strengthening. Okay, this is what could help you, is your mental conflict, and this is what pulls you forward. Sorry for that. This is what pulls you forward. And this is what is hidden. It's a waiting game for you, Taurus. Let's see, At the bottom of the deck, some of you will be moving on. Alright. This is for all Taurus, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. I'm going to read from the Psychic Tarot for the central issue of spiritual strength. Because some of you right now, that's what you need right now. That's what you mainly need to know. You need some spiritual strength. Okay, for all spiritual strength. This card is coming forth to give you encouragement. Okay, let's go down. And remind you that you have the inner strength to complete whatever you've been working on. This final spirit card represents courage, discipline and stability and persistence. You may be tired of or weary from the struggle, but now is not the time to give in. Instead, tap into all of your inner reserves for that one final push to achieve the desired outcome. You've been through so much to get to this point, and even though you may have acquired some scars from the battle, you're wiser and stronger for it, Taurus. The enlightenment you gained will be invaluable resource. You may also notice that you're experimenting with different things in your life at this time, and all of these experiences feed your spirit and offer you knowledge for the future. Okay? So this is the central issue of your success. I'm going to clarify this. What other message for Taurus's success? Some of you are coming out from just having a baby and coming out of conflict with some of you. Some of you could have been with a fire sign, but you had to choose between two. That was your lover, and you was having conflict for some of you with this person. Alright? Because it's telling you to get some spiritual strength to deal with this. Okay? Some of you as a baby, you're coming out of conflict because before in the past you was having conflict. Okay? With either a baby mama, and you had to choose between two. Some of you could have been dealing with a Gemini. Okay? Some of you had a baby and having conflict with a Gemini. Okay? With baby mother, baby father. That's for some of you out there. Right? Now that's the central of your issue. You also got where you are things that are pulling you back. You've got the conflict and defeat. So some of you are coming out of some conflict in the past. Okay? Conflict and deceit for all Taurus, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. So some of you are having conflict or coming out of conflict with your mother. Okay? Some of you have to go within, okay, and speak spiritual enlightenment, okay, because at the same time here it's a bit of like not wanting to go and hear. What is it you don't want to hear? Something you don't want to hear, Taurus, from this mother figure, Gemini. Okay? What is it Taurus doesn't want to hear? You've got the Hermit, and that's reversed. So some of you are lonely and feeling sorry for yourself. And some of you have been juggling, or with a Virgo, you've been juggling, and it's come to completion. Okay, you've done the full cycle and you're ending one situation to start something new. Okay, that's for some of you out there. Alright, so you're arguing with your mother over this for some of you, or arguing with your baby mother while you're delaying moving forward. Okay, could it be with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for some of you? Some of you, there was an injustice with a Virgo. Okay, and that's now got you, had you going within yourself, and now you're coming out from that and decided to be single. Some of you just want to get healing and balance in your life right now, and forgiveness. Okay, alright. For those who can relate to coming out from conflict and defeat, conflict and defeat, the number 5 mental card represents significant learning and change, and how you handle yourself at this time is vital to your overall well-being. This card could relate to a lack of sensitivity in taking action or in response to conditions or situations around you. This need for sensitivity could relate to you or someone else in your life. Even a battle can be won. It's important to evaluate the cost and pain to both parties. Sometimes it's best to surrender and walk away if no answer or victory can be achieved. Don't assign blame, become deceitful, or set out to get revenge, for this result in the negative energy becoming part of you. For this results in the negative energy becoming part of you. You are being tested on how delicately and gently you can take your next step, Taurus. Remember, everything in your life is the opportunity to learn and grow. So some of you out there, right, are going through situations right now, and it's telling you not to take it in a bad way, really, because it's all part of growing and learning. Okay, This could be somebody even young that's dealing with the mother, or it could even be baby father dealing with his baby mother. Okay, let's see who's this conflict with for all Taurus, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Some of you could be moving forward from this conflict, could even be with a Cancer for some of you. That's for some of you. Some of you will be getting a message or an apology from a Cancer. They may have water in the chart. Alright. But the news as well could be that somebody was pregnant and it became a burden, Taurus. Okay. Bottom of the card, you got the Six of Cups. Somebody from your past is coming back. Alright. So this love became a burden in the past. You also got fulfillment of your wish. And you also got mental conflict, and you also got a waiting game. So with the mental conflict, for those who are dealing with, this is your assistance that's going to help you. This is what's going to help you, is this mental conflict you're going through. So for all Taurus, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Going through mental conflict. This card deals with the inability to move forward, as a self-doubt emerges from indecisiveness or not being able to take action with a person, group or even a situation in your present life. It may not be an easy decision, but you're already aware of this. Just remember that you have the strength, courage and power to make all necessary considerations when you decide to act and finally make the choices that need to be made. Then only then will you be a resolution be forthcoming, and with it a sense of mental relief. There's assistance out there for you, so seek out and listen to wise counsel to help you make the right decision. Listen to your intuition and have faith in yourself. Peace and harmony will soon be yours. So some of you are really going through some mental conflict right now, Taurus, right? About a decision that you need to make. Remember, you got the strength and the courage to do this. Okay, some of you in the past put down the burden, or was carrying a burden, multiple things in the past. Okay, some of you are dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If it's not you having mental conflict, then this person in your past is having mental conflict, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, right? But they're going to have some success and victory and acknowledgement. Alright, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, but some of you are going to be very determined, or if you're dealing with somebody around you who's going to be very determined. Okay, especially if they come out of a free-party situation or they're indulging in drink. Okay, or partying too hard in the past. Okay, some of you can even come out of a celebration, some of you were in a free-party situation. Okay, now some of you who dropped the ball, wouldn't get no victory with the Queen of Cups, and sometimes that's giving you mental conflict, because a lot of you are up in your head right now regarding a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that you got some success with, but you're very determined, this person, to stand their ground. Okay, some of you it's because they actually was having some form of conflict with someone else, and a lot of arguments could have been going on with this person. Could have been in the home with the parent, okay, baby mother. So a lot of you Taurus have been going through quite a bit right now. Okay, but that looks like it's all going to be changing soon. Alright, let me read fulfillment. This is for those who are going through forward with their life now and getting their wishes. Alright, for all Taurus, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Let's Taurus. Still looking for it here. It's might be emotions. Right, some of you might be up in your emotions. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This card being one, if not the most positive of the minor arcana cards, representing emotional satisfaction, contentment and enjoyment. Your wishes are coming true and you are ready. Happiness, success, good health, completion and accomplishment of your dreams and goals are in the palm of your hand. The card acts as a reminder to hold on to your beneficial feelings from accepting and receiving what you act for or strive for. Know that these will assist you in the future when you may need inspiration and positive energy. This is the right time to heal those past memories that have been holding you hostage. Forgive others and yourself so that your wishes, desires and goals have a clear, obstructed path to your heart, soul and life. Okay? So some of you need to forgive. Okay? Some of you will be getting your wishes. Some of you are holding on to a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay? Or your finances. Some of you are holding on and sneakily lying, cheating. Okay? That's what some of you are doing. Okay? You're holding on to your heart. You're not opened. Okay, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And there's some lying, cheating, sneaking around going on here. Okay? Some of you, it could be with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay? That you actually want a new beginning with. Or some of you could even be pregnant and end up having a baby girl. Okay? After coming out of anxiety and stress in the past. Okay? This person might have air in the chart. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you in the past had a baby. Or going to be starting a new beginning. Could be in Aquarius, Libra or Gemini. Okay? That you cut off some point in the past. For some of you, that because the relationship wasn't going forward. Okay? Right, so you're waiting now. Some of you are waiting. On the waiting game. Let me read that for you. Because this is what's hidden. And you can say what you want, but some of you are waiting. Even though you say, no, I'm not waiting. You are waiting. Okay? But it's showing you in the past, it was a burden, the center of the issue. Some of you are dealing with the Gemini. Okay? That was a burden in the past. And some of you are quite defensive right now. Or you're dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius who's quite defensive. Okay? After you got some success with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Because when you have to choose between two, you've got to choose between a water sign and a fire sign. That's for some of you Taurus outside there. Okay? And you're having a lot of mental conflict of what to do. Right? Regarding this. So you got the waiting game. This is what's hidden. The card indicates that you've worked hard to set things in motion in certain areas of your life, and you're now waiting for the results to come to fruition. The number 2 is all about choice and decisions. In the past, you may have been afraid of making decisions or choices, but now you're no longer held prisoner by the fear of the constraints of old beliefs. Expect the best and be open to the limitless power of your intuition, which is presently very strong. Trust and use it to assist you. Achievement and success are assured, but once obtained, don't let it change you. Remember who you are, the efforts that it took to get you to this point, and the gratitude you need to show to the people who helped you. Stay on your spiritual path, for it will continue to guide you on the journey of your soul. Okay? And that clarifies with you getting strength, spiritual strength here. Okay? Taurus, stay spiritual and stay grounded. I'm going to put some clarifications on this for all Taurus, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Some of you have come out of a Tower moment, or some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. Okay? Could have been the ending of a relationship for some of you, okay, in the past. And because you had several choices, or they had several choices, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay. What other message? Why the Seven of Cups here? Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer could have walked away. Okay. Because it was a free party situation and someone got hurt. Alright, Taurus. And you are, some of you are happy with a fire sign for some of you. Let me get a card from the Adoring Virtue Romance Angel cards. Message for all Taurus, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. What a message for all Taurus need to know regarding their romance. Worth waiting for. Divine timings that work in your love life. Okay. So something that's worth waiting for. So some of you, like I said, are waiting. Okay. Waiting game. Some of you are waiting to end the relationship to be able to walk away. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you got this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay, Taurus? Alright. So, worth waiting for. Let me read that for you. Some of you are waiting because that's the hidden part of what you don't want people to know that you are waiting. Okay. To choose between two. Your soulmate relationship requires patience, as there are many factors involved. Your soulmate's free will choices are beyond your or angel's control, as is the readiness of both of you for the true love. This card comes to you as a reminder that the relationship is worth waiting for. Divine timing is a universal law that is always in operation. It's the flow of everything. If we try to impose our human will and force things to happen, we become out of balance, out of sync with nature and experience blockages. Similarly, if we fret, when will I meet my soulmate? We put worry energy out into the universe. The romance angels have heard and answered your prayers for a soulmate, and they are working behind the scenes to bring this to you. Your role is to listen to and follow your intuition, even if it seems unrelated to your desire. Your intuition is like a guide dog, leading you along the path of answered prayers. Follow your intuition and trust in the timing of the relationship, Taurus. Okay? I'm going to pull a card from the Rebel deck. This is for all Taurus, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. All the messages you need to know. You got whatever you are thinking about, Taurus, don't do it. Okay? Now is not the fucking time. Okay? So whatever you're thinking about, don't do it now. Not the fucking time to do it. Alright? If that's even you ending one relationship to start another relationship, don't do it now. Okay? Because you got to consider other people's feelings. They may not be ready for you. Alright? So don't force things. Let go and let God. Because this is a free party situation here going on. For some of you, they broke your heart. Fuck them. Okay? But they ended up walking away. So, fuck them. Right? One more for all Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus rising. You've got some good shit is about to happen, Taurus. Okay? Don't let your issues fuck it up. Alright. That's for all Taurus. Bottom of the deck, you've got shame, regret and guilt Those are just bullshit. Forgive and let that shit go. I just said that, so confirmation, let go, let God. Alright? This is for all Taurus with Sun, Moon and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, please like, share and follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.